Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Robbie here in Switzerland. It's Friday night where I am. Maybe where you are, it's Saturday. So happy Saturday or Catterday to you on the southern hemisphere. And happy Friday to all of the rest of us here on the northern hemisphere. I did something in the past hour or so that I haven't done for 4 years or so. I watched a full Trump press conference. Boy, oh boy, I'm really sorry that I did that because it was just grievance after grievance after grievance and complaining. You know, it's rigged this, rigged that. Everybody's corrupt. Everybody's out to get me. It's a witch hunt. It's Russia, Russia, Russia. It's the same lame, old, tired stand-up routine. But he had a captive audience because he announced that it was a news conference. You would think that um, that reporters there would get a chance to answer questions. No, no, they didn't take any questions. He just stood up there for 45, 55 minutes or so and just did his rally speech in the lobby of Trump Tower in Manhattan, outside inside the building, but just outside the gold elevators, not the escalator, but the elevators there. They're not actually gold, they're brass or some sort of, laminated metal or whatever it is. Anyway, so as you can see on the screen, that's what it looked like before, and I'm not going to show you any of it because it's just look at any rally clip, and I've actually never watched an entire rally, only just clips and things, that are on the newscasts and things like that. I don't watch him at all, but I thought I've got nothing better to do right now, and I'll watch this stupid news conference, and it was just terrible. And now I want to show you why I also felt like that, and now I know why that Lawrence O'Donnell had the same feeling just yesterday or the day before at another talking about the fake town hall, or we'll call it clown hall, thing that he did with Sean Hannity. Again, not something that I watched, just clips. Anyway, I don't have Fox TV here, and I don't look at Fox on the internet, so I was only aware of it because people talked about it. So anyway, let me show you what Lawrence had to say about that clown hall meeting.
An hour of my life.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Watching this show?
I watch. Oh, no. That's what I should have done. I should have done that because I thought it was my job to watch the Trump so-called town hall moderated by Sean Hannity.
I could have told you.
On another channel. So it's the town hall, in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, filled with people ready to ask their questions. Not a single audience question in the entire hour, because the Trumpian, out of control, rambling, incoherent answers went on forever. Sean Hannity,
because he had to talk about electrocutions and Hannibal Lecter and sharks.
Yeah, Hannity's promising the audience that the audience questions are coming up, and they never do.
Unbelievable.
And any one of the audience questions would have been better than any of the Hannity questions in the entire hour. And there might have been something to report about it if just one audience question got asked.
Well, next time, Lawrence, just stick with this channel at 9 p.m.
You now have my full report on the last 60 minutes over there.
I don't need to watch any of the internet highlights.
No internet highlights. You've been saved that.
And for that, I thank you, sir.
Thanks, Alex.
Have a great show.
Thank you.
So that is exactly how I felt after watching that fake news conference. He didn't answer any questions. He didn't take any questions. after he was done with his, his rally speech, lame old stand-up comedy routine of grievances and complaints and why me and blah blah blah. And I was actually dozing off during his speech, the like he does with the like he does with about the windmills, right? He just goes on and on and on and on, just repeating it, repeat and repeat. I am so fucking tired of this guy, so fucking tired. We have to vote this guy away and then put him away in prison and have the judge take away his passport later this month when he's sentenced for all those 34 crimes that he committed. And that's what he was really grievancing about. Was he brought up the 34 charges that he was found guilty of. He brought up the E. Jean Carroll stuff and some other fake stories that about I'm not even going to go into it. Don't watch this. If you see anything of it, watch whatever clips they have on the news. It'll just be the same old bullshit. Don't watch this stupid press conference, because it wasn't a press conference. It was a rally meeting with a captive audience because it was announced as a news conference. So all of the news media was there, expecting to ask questions, because they do. That's their job, and that's what you expect at a news conference. Well, that didn't happen. So anyway, this is Mr. Robbie on a Friday night. I'm going to go and try and wash my brain out a little bit with a couple of beers. You'll see me later.